When you lead, there's a sense inside telling you what's ahead. A sense that keeps you on track. A sense that stops you at the right moment. A sense that adapts to what's ahead. The new City and City e-HEV with Honda sensing. Just like you, it thinks ahead.
Life should be filled with stories to be liked and loved. Elevate your drive with the new Honda City. Take value and performance to the next level so you can view more places and check into new experiences. With Honda Sensing, you can do all these with peace of mind with its modern design and advanced features. The new Honda City is for those who are ready to step up their game. The new Honda City. Elevate your drive.
All new Honda City. Enjoy your challenges. The power of dreams.
Honda City. Honda City first generation. The first Honda City was introduced in November 1981 with the innovative tall boy design. Of unusual height, it enabled 4 adults to fit comfortably in the very short City under 3.4 meter. Produced as a 3-door hatchback in a variety of trim levels, the City was also available together with the Moto Compo, a special 50cc fold-away scooter with 2.5 horsepower designed to fit in the city's small luggage area, called a trunk bike. Honda called this type of scooter Tra-bike. At the time of its introduction, it was Honda's smallest car, while not being in compliance with Japanese government KE regulations. It was longer than the Honda N360 by 383 mm, but shorter than the first generation Honda Civic by 171 mm. The Honda City Turbo was introduced in September 1982. It was powered by a turbocharged version of the 1231cc Honda ER engine. A Pininfarina designed drop-top cabriolet utilized the wider fenders and bigger bumpers of the Turbo 2 Bulldog, but was only available with the naturally aspirated 67 PS engine. There was also a Pro series of van versions with either 2 or 4 seats. A high roof R-Manthan roof version was with a 10 cm taller roof also appeared. Exports of the City were primarily to Europe, where it was renamed Honda Jazz due to Opel having trademarked the City name. Australia in 2-seater van form to circumvent Australian import restrictions on passenger vehicles at the time, and New Zealand, where it was locally assembled. Production ended in late 1986 with the introduction of the GA Type City. Honda City second generation. Honda replaced the original City Series AA in November 1986 with this generation designated GA1 and again with an update in 1989 GA2. This model was produced until 1994. The Fit name also first appeared as a trim variant of the second generation City. There was no convertible model, with both the convertible and turbo models of the previous generation continuing on sale for a little while. In most markets aside from Japan, the City's market position was left open until filled by the Honda logo in 1999. On 31st October 1986, the second generation City was introduced with the slogan City of Talent in Japan and was available at Honda Clio dealership. The Honda Clio dealership chain was being positioned as Honda's purveyor of luxury equipped vehicles like the Honda Legend, the Honda Concerto and the Honda Accord, and this generation City enabled Clio locations to sell economically priced vehicles normally found at Honda Primo. In this remodel, there are major changes in the appearance of the vehicle Honda called crouching form, which consisted of a low and wide design that contributed to lighter vehicle weight, basic grade 680 kg, combined with improvements in driving performance. The styling reflects a corporate decision to enact a sharp appearance with the first generation Honda Today Kei car, the internationally strong seller third generation subcompact Honda Civic and the third generation compact Honda Accord Aerodeck. This generation shared its exterior dimensions and engine size almost exactly with the first generation Civic. The Honda CRX was the only 3-door hatchback that adapted a fastback sloping rear hatch similar to the Honda Verno products during the mid 1980s. The engine configuration introduced the Honda D series in the form of the type D12A, a 1.2 liter SOHC straight 4 16 valve unit only available with a single carburetor and basic level of equipment. The difference between the GG, EE and the BB were only in the level of equipment. Power is 76 PS at 6500 RPM. A 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic transmission were optional. In October 1988, the main engine was changed to 1.3 liter SOHC inline 4 type D13C. In addition to the traditional single carburetor, Honda's PGM-FI fuel injection was also offered on the new 1.3. The 1.2 liter BE was the base model and had a single carburetor, as did the 1.3 liter CE and CG variants. PGM-FI was fitted to the sporting CRI and CZI models. The CE grade equipment with enhanced savings based only high grade CRI Limited was introduced. The late CZI is defined as the minor trim package. The word Fit appears as a trim package on the base grade CE. At the end of this generation, by grade consolidation, Fit is used for all single carburetor vehicles. The trim package Fit later became the model name of the successor of the Honda logo, which replaced this car. The second generation was discontinued in 1993 in Japan The name Shiti was retired at the end of this series, conclusion of production. The replacement vehicles introduced in 1996 on the GA base were renamed Honda logo and the Honda Kappa with 5-door hatchback bodywork. Honda City 3rd generation.
Maximize power. Minimize fuel. City VTEC. Go VTEC Plus.
The City was revived as a subcompact 4-door sedan, slotting beneath the Honda Civic for developing markets in Asia. The 3rd generation City, 1st generation as a sedan, codenamed SX8 but with chassis codes 3A2 and 3A3, was based on the EF Civic platform to cut costs. It was designed for and sold in the Southeast Asia market only and launched with the slogan "Smart for the new generation" for the 1.3 liter version and "Top in class smart" slogan for the 1.5 liter version. First production began in an all-new plant in Ayutthaya, Thailand in April 1996. The car had a dominant position in the market. From the beginning, the Thai-made City models had more than 70% local content. The bumpers were constructed in 3 separate pieces to allow for easier shipping from Japan. There were originally a lower grade LXi and a higher spec EXi available. The sedan also marked Honda's entrance in the Indian market in 1998 and it quickly became a success and one of the top selling cars in its segment. The City was built in additional markets including India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Pakistan, the Philippines and Taiwan. In Pakistan, the City received a lukewarm reception at first, but the 3rd generation was a massive hit. A revised facelift 3rd generation City was released in 2000 called the Type Z in some markets. By 2001, a model powered by Honda's 1.5 liter VTEC engines appeared with a rear stabilizer for better handling. The facelift model received new front end tail lamps as well as one-piece bumpers. The 3rd generation City had fuel-injected SOHC 16-valve D-series engines, namely variations of the D13B and D15B. The original 1.3-liter D13B produced 70 kW at 6400 rpm for a claimed top speed of 171 km per hour and a 0 to 100 in 11.3 seconds. This was later complemented by the 1.5-liter D15B, which was reduced in power for the Asian markets where the car was sold. The D15B engine also arrived in a version with VTEC. Honda City 4th generation.
I am an engineer. What if I were to tell you that a refined engine has been created that gives more mileage and great power? Would you believe me? An engine that's lightweight but really strong. You wouldn't believe this either. Automatic transmission that gives more mileage than manual. Ever heard of it? What? You don't believe it? And now?
Honda presents ID.Tech, India's most fuel-efficient diesel engine, and IV.Tech CVT, the category's most fuel-efficient petrol automatic, now in the all-new Honda City.
The 4th generation City, 2nd generation as a sedan, made its world debut at the Thailand International Motor Expo in Bangkok in November 2002. Development of the vehicle continued to be handled by Honda Thailand. It was launched in Japan as the Fit Aria on 20th December 2002 as a captive import sourced from Thailand. The word aria is a type of expressive melody usually heard in opera. Honda chose the word continuing its musical naming tradition used with the Honda Prelude, the Honda Accord, the Honda Ballad, the Honda Queen and the Honda Concerto. It was offered as a 4-wheel drive version. The City was initially launched with a twin-spark lean-burning IDSI engine producing 88 PS that was primarily designed to provide outstanding fuel economy. The VTEC version was unveiled late in the 4th generation City's lifespan in 2004. The VTEC trim of the City is offered with 15-inch alloy wheels compared to the 14-inch offered in the IDSI, and the rear brakes are solid discs on the VTEC variant instead of drums in the IDSI. Also, the VTEC model uses a 7-speed Multimatic CVT automatic transmission. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and click the bell icon for further notifications.